Hello humans, it's me again, and today I have a new kind of video for you guys, and Sam's already upset. This one is going to be about me drawing my original characters, and I decided I'd start with my favorite today, Timber Goldwolf from Legend of the Wolf Girl. The story I plan on having published one day. Yay! But if you guys have seen any of my other drawing videos, you know that I talk about Timber a lot because she's one of my favorites, obviously. She's one of the, I have a few characters that I'll never forget their designs for, and she's one of them. Everyone else I just kind of, occasionally remember some parts. Like, I have one character I keep forgetting what color his eyes are, so occasionally it changes. But Timber usually ends up looking the exact same way every time. So I'm going to show you myself drawing her. Alright, so we got a nice blank piece of paper. I pulled it out of the printer because I'm a little thief. And then I got my binder here. This binder is full of pictures I haven't shown off yet, but you guys have to watch my drawing stack videos in order to see those. So. Anyways, I have the binder as a hard surface because whenever I try to draw on the table, it leaves weird marks. So I didn't want any weird marks on my drawing. I'm gonna position Timber's head right here. I got a chin. As you can see, I'm gonna draw her nice and big. And then I go. Now that I have her chin and her cheeks, I can add her hair. So here's the outline of her bangs. And before I go any further with that, I want to give her a neck. Now I used to give my characters tiny little necks, and I'm like, how do they do anything with that tiny of a stub? But I made my necks a little bit bigger and more slanted so they're more shaped. And from the neck I give the character's shoulders. This is the general idea. I mean, her arms aren't supposed to be that big. She's not Pinecone after all. But since I am drawing the picture bigger, the shoulders are gonna look kind of big. And I'm not perfect at drawing, so one shoulder is a little bit bigger than the other. That's just a mistake. Alright. Now that I have her shoulders, I can finish drawing her hair. Oops. A bit too wavy there. Not too much wavy, just. She got her hair now. Sam's scratching on the scratch post behind the camera, guys. Alright, now, she needs her most distinctive features, her wolf ears. There we go. Because she's a wolf girl, she needs her wolf ears. And then I give her a nose. And then I'm going to give her some eyes. See, it's really coming together now. I've been drawing for many, many years, and every once in a while I notice my drawing style will change a little. Sometimes my drawing style sucks, but yeah, this one's pretty good. I'm gonna add some more texture to her hair now. Really show off the waviness of her hair. Real wavy there. Now, I'm gonna finish her eyes. Working on them. The big iris design. We're gonna have big irises. And there we go. The eyes are complete. And she has this diamond marking right smack dab in the center of her forehead. That's real important. And now she needs some eyebrows and some eyelashes. So I'm gonna go do that. There. But of course she needs a mouth. We can't leave her without a mouth, because how will she talk? How will she narrate her stories if she has no mouth? So then we give her a whittled mouth. Not whittled, but you know. Also, there's a trash truck outside and they just dumped some fluids onto the road for some reason. I don't know what in the world they're thinking, but that's what just happened. So here's Timber. And now that we've finished her face, you know what she needs? She needs some clothes. So we're gonna put some clothes on this girl. So for Timber, she's going to be wearing a V-neck. Like that. I don't think they can see you anyways.
Yeah.
And since I'm gonna draw her with her V-neck tunic kind of thing, so I'm gonna give her her undershirt. There we go. And from there, I'm gonna draw her chest. She's a teenager in this book, by the way, guys. She's 15 years old. And that's how old I was when I started writing this story, so I thought that would be fun. For a while I thought she was 16, but then I looked back and saw that she was actually 15. So now that I have her chest constructed, I'm going to give her some sleeves. And Lily's having a fuss in the background. You guys might be able to hear that. She's been fussing for days. Anyhow, now we finish the shape of her body. Like this. And I'm gonna give her hands, don't worry. I'm not gonna hide her and behind her back. I do sometimes, but. Some lower arms. I'm not very good at the arms, but yeah. Maybe one day I'll be good at arms. I just gotta keep trying. So then I give her hands. As you can see, I kind of bent the wrists in a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not good at that either. But so far it's turning out to be a great picture. What do you guys think? I know if some of you guys are artists, you're probably like, boo! But I'm trying. I'm giving her some fingernails now. Just put some little fingernails on her little fingers. And of course I need to finish her sleeve here. Sleeves. And then the tunic comes out in a ripple. Get that nice ripple there. And of course, we must not forget that Timber has a tail. Gonna give her a nice floofy tail off there on the side. It's supposed to look like it's behind her, but And then she gets some legs. And there it is, the entire outline of Timber. So, now that we have her outline, it's time to start adding color. So I got a new pack of colored pencils because my other ones I used up so much. So this is a brand new pack, 50 colored pencils. I've got my nice little guide right here that helps me pick out colors. And obviously, since this is Timber, we're going to be using golden yellow on her. A lot of golden yellow. So since it's a bigger picture, I'm gonna color over the outlines with the colored pencils first. Then I'm gonna use the crayons because the crayons can cover a wider area than colored pencils can. I don't want to waste too much of my colored pencil strength. So I'm gonna start back up at the top with her ears. Just give it a nice outline here. Not her first ear going on right now. And working on her ear tuft now. There's the first ear outline. By the way, guys, if you're thinking about stealing my character, you better not, because this character is important to me. I'm just showing you what she looks like. I have lots of characters actually, so I could probably do a lot more of these videos if you guys like this. I'm sure to some of you it's kind of boring. Got her ears, both ears. Diamond. And the outline of her hair. She's got nice golden blonde hair. Everyone on the island's jealous of her because golden hair is super rare where she comes from, because almost everyone has brown hair. While at the same time they're jealous of her hair, they really hate her because she's half wolf. They're always bullying her because of that. But she's a really great person, usually. She has lost her temper a few times, but she's usually more contained. Especially in comparison to her sister. Her sister Lillian. Another of my favorite characters. Got the hair outlined. And now for the tail, which is also golden. Like that. And a little bit of yellow for the inside of the ears. Get my yellow out. Just to mark a long, the uncovered outline up there. On the very edge. And next I'm gonna go for some light blue, sky blue for her eyes. That's right, she has blue eyes. Put some color in there. Originally she had dark blue eyes, but over time I transitioned over to sky blue. I don't know why, but I did. So that's the thing now. I mean, originally Timber was just a dog. Just a dog. She couldn't turn into human or anything. She was just a dog. And her name wasn't even Timber yet. That was when I first designed her. So she's come a long way. After being a dog, I turned her into a Hylian and put her in my Zelda fanfics. But I transitioned from my Zelda fanfics over to original. And so now, I'm just going to completely color in her pupils with the black colored pencil because the black crayon is a bit messy. Difficult to deal with because I've used it so much that it's no longer pointed, and so it's hard to get into small areas. See? there's a few small spaces that I need to get to. And from there, I need a light purple, which is actually in the crayon box, but in place of it, I'm going to use the light blue as the outline. It's kind of close. See this one? She got a purple tunic. I forgot that I'm going to need the sky blue again, because that's what color the undershirt is. So I'm going to have to pull that back out. But it's no problem. No problem at all. Currently, it is almost the end of July, so when this video comes out, it's probably not going to be July anymore. I don't know. I usually do my videos way in advance. But this was July special. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to decide on August special. And Oliver's eating off a plate noisily over there. For some reason. I think maybe the plate's propped up on something. Now I'm taking the sky blue back out. Going to add more outlines. And just so you guys know, my peach and apricot crayons suck. And so by the time I'm done with this, she's gonna look dirty. But, she kind of has a dirty job anyways. You know, running around fighting monsters. So I'm sure it won't matter too much that she looks dirty. Okay, now, almost all outlines are finished. This is how it's looking so far. I just need to outline her skin. Peach. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, this box doesn't have apricots. The other box has apricot. Anyhow, peach will do fine. Peach and apricot are a lot alike. So I use them interchangeably all the time. I mean, one's more reddish and one's more creamy, but yeah, I still use them interchangeably. Depends on what I have on hand. Just gonna give a little outline to her skin. Working on her arms. Working on those fingers. And then her legs. This makes her tunic look short, but don't worry guys, it's plenty long enough. It's just my proportions are a bit bad. Okay, the outlines are complete. Here is the completed outline of color. And now it's time for the main color. Now, Timber is a special girl, and she needs my dandelion crayons. The crayon that everybody hates, even though it's beautiful, just like Timber. So then I just go and color her in. Nice and easy, just like that. In case any of you guys are wondering, no, I've never been to an art school. I taught myself how to do this. I wouldn't be very good at art school because I'm not good at following directions. That's why I don't do such things like that. I'm not good at following directions on any of it. So I'm working on coloring her hair now. I'm about to show you it in like a few more moments. I'm at the top of her head right now, and I'm about to come down the other side. She's looking fabulous. Fabulous, fantastic, gorgeous. Of course I would think so. She's my character. Though I have made a few characters who are ugly, and purposely ugly. This is my beautiful Timber. See? Isn't that gorgeous? And her tail also gets the same color. Yee. Golden tail, golden hair. And I put that away. Then I move on to yellow again. Put it inside of her ears. In case you're wondering, yes, her mother is a weirdo. That's how come this girl exists. I came up with Timber before I realized that characters with animal ears and tails are actually a very common thing in the Japanese stuff. I didn't really know about that kind of stuff. I just thought it'd be cool. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe I've seen it and it casually just entered it into my drawings and it's like, oh, hey, look, there's that thing. Who knows? And now for her eyes and her inner shirt. It appears my sky blue is a little dirty. And no, I have no plans of buying a new one of these crayon containers anytime soon. I've had this one for years, actually. As you can tell by the fact that it still has a dandelion in it. As you all know, the dandelion is retired now, but I have a nice stash of the dandelion crayons, so I should be all set for a while. Because it's not like I draw timber every single day anyhow. Though I do have a few others with golden hair. Like my character Boy Lightning, for example, he also has golden hair. Alright. Wow, I can't believe it's been 31 minutes already. Usually it doesn't take me this long to do my pictures, but maybe because I'm making extra sure I got the nice little details in, because I want Timber to look as beautiful as she is. Now we're going to use some light purple, Purple Mountain's Majesty to be exact. I'm going to have to peel it a little bit because I've used it too much. I'm going to have to clean up those crayon wrappers later. And now, color in the tunic. Nice and easy. Put those nice little strokes in. On the top of her tunic right now, and now I'm heading down. The bottom of it, working back up. And I kind of take a printer style route up and down the tunic. You know how the printer uses nice small strokes and gets the color all in there. Up and down the entire picture. All right. So now her tunic is finished. She's almost ready to go. Now all that's left is to color in her skin. And I'm going to use apricot this time. Just going to wipe off some of the gunk on it. It's really dirty. Because you know, the lighter colors, when you're using them on something that has pencil on it or darker colors near it, kind of rubs off. So I'm just going to wipe that off first. Now I'm going to use it. Nice and easy on her face. Careful near her eyelashes. Don't get it in her eyes. Above her eyebrow. Around her diamond mark. This is the diamond mark of bravery. Though she didn't start out very brave. She was a shy girl at the beginning of the story, and over time she became more brave. But that's just how it is. Sometimes you're just gonna do what you gotta do. Even if it isn't easy. And so I got her face colored in. And now I'm going down to her neck. Get her neck put it in. And now I need to do her arms. Arms are ready, and now just for the legs, and then we will be finished. Alright, here is the completed drawing of my beautiful timber wolf. Okay then. So, if you like timber, give me a thumbs up. And also guys, I'm gonna have in the description some ways that you can see my stories. You can't read Legend of the Wolf Girl, guys, unfortunately. I took it off the internet because I'm planning on having it published. And I know that if I have both the free version and the pay for version, everyone would go for the free one. And that just wouldn't turn out well. So I took the free version off. You guys have to wait until I publish, which will be eventually. I have my editor working on this story right now. They're doing a great job. I told them not to rush, because if we rush, it's not gonna end up good. So we're taking our time and we're making it great. And anyhow, if there is the comment section, hopefully there is, I want you to tell me, do you want to see another version of Timber, or do you want to see a different character? I have lots of other characters. Do you want to see a female character, a male character, a child, an adult, an animal, perhaps? Then just gotta tell me what kind of things you're looking for, and I'll see if I have a character that matches it. Because I had like almost 500 characters, so I'm sure there's at least one that matches your description of who you want to see. I'm thinking I might just draw Lillian next if nobody comments, because usually I don't get any comments when I suggest people to. So yeah, if nobody answers, I'm just gonna draw Lillian, because she's also one of my favorites. Anyhow, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel to see more videos. Bye!